Hi everyone, welcome back to the 2018 Twin Cities Film Fest Red Carpet, sponsored by our lovely friends at Skin Rejuvenation Clinic. I am Rachel Weber, your host for today, and this is Luis Sinabaldi, producer for Regarding the Case of Joan of Arc. Awesome. I am very intrigued by this film, actually. I only got to see a trailer before talking to you and read the little synopsis, and it really caught my attention. Why don't you give us an overview of what the story is about first thing?
Okay, so the film is about, it's basically a recreation of the trial of Joan of Arc, which is a 1962 film from Robert Bresson, and it's just been adopted for modern times. So it's about right-wing Christian person who hears the voice of God, and it's telling her that the government is being overtaken by a foreign power. So it's very current to today's time. And basically this is just what happens after she's been incarcerated.
Okay. So why, first of all, why Joan of Arc? Why that story? And then why tailoring it like you did? What drew you to that?
Well, I think the director was the one that was drawn in. Like when I came in, he already had a full script.
Yeah.
And he had seen the film show at a theater, actually, the 1962 version of it, and he just couldn't get it out of his mind.
Yeah.
And he's a writer. He writes for Paul Schrader. He did Dog Eat Dog, which was Paul Schrader, not last movie, but the one before,
Yes.
with Nicolas Cage and William Dafoe. So once he saw that film, he just couldn't get it out of his mind, and he decided that it was relevant to today's time, and there hadn't been something done like it, and you know, with current events. So he wanted to write it, and so he spent, you know, I believe it was like at least 6 months working on that.
What have you found when people leave the film, as you've visited film festivals or screenings of different sorts, as people are leaving the film, what are some of the comments, what are some of the discussions you're hearing?
Well, mostly it's like really thought-provoking. It's not an easy film to watch. It's just, you know, it's very independent. There's a lot of dialogue, and a lot of the dialogue is based from the trials of Joan of Arc, the actual transcripts. So what could be kept from that time period was kept, and what had to be updated was updated. So it just gets people thinking, because we don't paint it one side or the other. Okay. So it's just about choosing what you want to see from the film.
Okay. Awesome. Now, as far as maybe, and I don't know how much you were involved with this, but as far as the cast that you have for this film, like, this is an easy subject matter. How did you go about finding cast that were fully on board with telling this story?
So the director, again, was the one who brought in all the cast. We gave him carte blanche when it came to that. We were busy with doing the sets. So all the sets are built. So not, you know, so we had a warehouse in Los Angeles, and we spent like 15 days building sets and then 15 days filming. So he had kind of like you know, control over choosing who we wanted. We had a couple of different actresses for the lead role, but their schedule didn't work out, and they were lucky enough to land Nicole Liberté, who was just in Twin Peaks.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, and she did a terrific job. Yeah.
Excellent. So, last question for you then. Where can people follow this movie, keep on top of it, follow what you're doing next? How can people connect with you?
So we have a website called Regarding the Case of Joan of Arc.
Okay.
That's probably the main way to do it. And you could, there you'll find our emails, our phone numbers. We also have a Facebook page, and I believe it's the same. It's Facebook at Regarding the Case of Joan of Arc. Or it might just be the initials of the film on that. But yeah, that's usually where people find us.
Excellent. Well, thank you for making such a thought-provoking film. We are thrilled to have you here, and we will see you all in a little while. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.